Marvin Tabi Ashu present, and you just tuned into Sculpt Quest channel. It's a place where we talk about our problems as Africans in the diaspora, and it's a place where we also share common solution to some of these problems that we face. We talk about relationships, we talk about parenting, we talk about men grooming, we talk about fashion and style, we talk about basically everything that you might be thinking about to help us become our true selves. So I am happy to have you here with us, and if it is just your first time, please, you can go back and watch some of our videos. I mean, they are very, very interesting topics that we've already had. So today, it is about the problems that men face in Europe, the problems men face abroad. This is just familiar with what we know, right? But I want us to get a little bit deeper into it, and this might make some of us feel very, very uncomfortable. But believe me, it is a true story, and it's a reality. And unless we accept our weakness, then we can find a way to better ourselves or come out of some of those things that puts us at this level. We all are striving. We all want to be over here, right? So there was a day that I had a conversation with a brother, and I asked him that, what is the one problem that men do face abroad? The answer was just a word, if you know what I mean. He said, women. And I was shocked. I said, women? He said, yeah. So that kept me thinking for months. And please, to get the full understanding of what I'm about to say here, you have to wait to the end of the video so you can really get a full understanding of what this is all about. Why do women give our brothers problems, so much problems abroad? Now, personally, based on my own analysis, I think it's not just about the women. This has a lot to do with men. It has a lot to do with us, brothers, I'm sorry. But there is something that they call self-development, self-realization, self-actualization. And most of us fail to practice some of this. Why do I say we fail to practice some of this? Is because you have been abroad, we have been abroad for the longest of time that you can ever imagine. You are residing in Europe. You have failed to get yourself trained on a specialized skill. With so many opportunities in this country lately, we don't want to get ourselves a specialized training that will give us a decent job. We don't know ourselves anymore, culturally speaking and spiritually speaking. And we do not have leadership skills. These three things I cited, I think, are the problems that we have personally, not necessarily women. So see where women come into play in this picture now, and then we try to transfer this to make it a woman's problem. If you've been here for this length of time and you fail to get yourself trained, keep in mind that these women that we see nowadays are of high standard. They really do aim high. They are aiming up for the best. It is competitive within them. I want a nice looking man, well taken care of, 1.70 m or 1.80 m, muscular, bearded, nice looking man, intelligent, white teeth, black gum, all this, all this kind of requirements. And a man that can take care of me, it's not a bad thing. You work. A woman also works, but as a man, you know what you need to do to take care of a woman. Every man needs an angel, right? But before you get that angel, you need to build a heaven for this angel, isn't it? So these things are just real that we cannot bypass. So if you are not aware of these three things that I have listed, how therefore can you be aiming for a woman that is above your standards? We are talking about standards now. You don't know yourself, you lack directions, you lack leadership, you don't even have something decent to take care of your own self, but You are aiming up high for a queen. Where do you keep this queen? That's the question that I want to ask. It's not a challenge, but it's something that we need to sit down and think about, truly speaking. Now, because of the competitive nature of things in Europe, we go up to internet. It becomes our place of solace. We start looking at internet models. These pictures have been edited. Bear with me. And they are serving their purpose. So if you see 10 of these girls on the internet, most of them have like 70, 90K followers. Where all these followers come from? 95% of their followers are men who just like to see something flashy, something attractive. But you forget to understand that if they give this same girl to you, you won't be able to manage her because the things that she needs for her upkeep, you can't be able to afford them because of your earnings, because of your standard of living, because of your way of thinking. So you therefore minimize the person that you have with you at home. And every day you come back, or you don't take care of yourself, or you don't do this, you don't do that. See your friends, look at your friends on the internet. Bro, look at your friends on the internet as well. Their beards are well groomed. They are looking nice. They smell good. What about you, brother? Who is blaming this girl that you're not taking care of yourself because you are looking at those pictures on the internet, comparing them to your woman, failing to understand that what your woman gives you or your girlfriend gives you from within is far more better off than what this girl that you're picturing on the internet can offer or ever offer. You don't know if she can cook. You don't know if she can clean with those nails, with those lips and all those things. We worry about things that really do not matter. We should worry about ourselves, developing ourselves, becoming the leaders that these women want us to become. Be able to take responsibility and lead them, guide them, manage them to the best of our abilities. So, as a matter of you not being able to match the standards of some of these sisters abroad, I'm sorry, I'm not saying all of them are more than you, but I'm just saying most of the times we compare things and we want things that we really cannot, we do not have the capabilities to manage. As a result, oh, all these sisters abroad are not nice looking. Oh, all of them are not this, are not that. They don't take care of themselves, but you forget to understand that they have 2, 3 jobs. They are trying to catch up. They have their own personal need. And this is a problem because 2 of you are not working. You are not in sync, vision-wise, purpose-wise. Or you do yours and I do mine. You are building and I am building. You want to buy this and I want to buy these same things. And even more than yours. Sisters, you guys have big eyes. Yeah, I must say this. It's not like you guys are holy, you know. But I'm just saying you guys have big eyes. Seriously speaking. Why would you be with a man if you don't want to push him to, develop himself? I'm coming on this. It's another topic anyway. So, since a brother cannot meet up with the challenges that he is facing abroad, relationship-wise, taste-wise, because, we have taste, we have class. We end up going home to bring up a woman. So after working abroad for like 2, 3 years, we put up some money aside. Before going, we do shopping, we clean up a little bit. We get down there, we are looking so fly, so classy, so neat. Everybody wants you, you just came from Europe. So you meet a little sister down there, a little naive. Things begin to happen and you get to marry this girl. You bring this girl abroad. Now, when she comes, what do you think will happen? She begins to realize that the picture, the image that she had of you is not really what it is. A rich guy came home driving a big car, living in a nice house. That is what she fell in love with, believing that you have the capacity to manage her, to lead her, to take care of her, to meet her needs, even though she's working. It's just that way by nature. Now she gets to see somebody who gets up 6 a.m. to go do cleaning. Looking shabby. Looking stressed. Looking pressure all the time. This is where reality kicks in. Do you really think she's going to stay with you? I don't think so. When there are IT guys around town, when there are, Elon Musk sons, as we call them, those who work in Tesla these days, are doing well, driving doing big things for themselves, living a more comfortable and decent life. So you think because you brought a woman from Africa, she's just going to kneel down in front of you and take all these things, this crap that you're giving her. She has her own vision. She has the things that she wants to do. She has places she wants to go, vision-wise and purpose-wise. Later on, you'll be called a bridge that she used to come abroad. And now, her eyes have opened, like we always say. Her eyes did not open. Her eyes were naturally open before she left Africa or wherever she's coming from. She just only got to realize the things that you did not open up to her. So advice to you, brothers, before you take that step of bringing somebody abroad, be truthful to yourself and let her know, have this bitter conversation with her. Look, this is who I am. I have managed to establish myself back home, but over there we are still struggling. Give her the picture so that it does not come as a shock to her the moment she stepped foot abroad. If you want something classy of a wife, please get yourself trained. Get yourself, there are crash programs lately that you can do for 6 months to earn yourself something decent. You can take it off from there. It's a gradual process. That's what we are saying. I'm sorry, but this is what we need to do, myself inclusive. I am not the best human being you can ever imagine to find on earth, but I am working. I understand that I am a work in progress. So the little that I'm doing to better myself, I think can be helpful to brothers. That is why I am sharing this. Get yourself some training. Get to know yourself spiritually and culturally to be able to manage your woman. Know who you are and be able to manage things. This is what I think most of our sisters want.